motivation, thank the people that had died of me. When I leave the country is never out of me. Drink a cold with the bros and figure out where I'm about to be. I'm Papa Willie getting silly flat just like a pilot be. And you see that I'm headed up, I'm knowing that you're proud of me. When I'm in the country, it be feeling like I'm bound to be. When I'm in the country, it be feeling like I'm bound to be. When I'm in the country, it be feeling like I'm bound to be. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Country boys say they did it, then they did it. The country boys say they with it, then they with it. Not to mention country boys know how to hit it. Not to mention country boys always the center of attention. Country boys always know how to live. Country boys always know how to hit it. Know how to hit it. Yeah, they did it. Said I grew up in the sticks where you learn how to hunt at a young age. Country boy with a dream that I'm gon' chase. Said I grew up in the sticks where you learn how to hunt at a young age. Country boy with a dream that I'm gon' chase. Country boy with a dream that I'm gon' chase. Said I grew up in the sticks where you learn how to hunt at a young age. Country boy with a dream that I'm gon' chase. Damn.
What's going on? You watching the Bo Show, the Blessed Outdoors Show, the greatest outdoors show on the face of YouTube. If you didn't know it, now you know it. Say so. You reap what you sow. So make sure you are planting a bunch of positive energy and a bunch of positive seeds within this world so that you can receive, be on the receiving end of these blessings that's coming your way. You only get out what you put in. Amen. So this was a very interesting hunt. We have actually left the first setup and we had a gobbler gobbling behind us. So we decided to turn around, go jump in the ground blind, move the decoys, and try to call to him to see if we can make him do something strange for a little piece of change. I don't know if you can hear that joker, but he's fired up less than 150 yards behind the tree stand on the other side of the power line. And he is not responding, so we move in. Sometimes you got to get aggressive. This is the last day of the hunt. I told Zoe after I prayed on her, I said, I got to get a little aggressive. Grab the decoys and move in for the kill. Sometimes, just like the hens do in the wild, you have to go to that tongue. Go to that Jake. Go to that player. Yeah. At this point, I could see the tom full strutted out in the middle of this wide open field, but between me and this blind or tree stand is a clear cut, and I'm scared to scale across that little cut through because it might see me and blow out of there. I was kind of confused at this point because I could hear this gobbler behind us, but I wasn't quite sure where he was. We had already set up over there first thing this morning. The Kubota was to the right, way up there at the top side of the field, and where I could hear the gobbler, it sounds like he was in the back seat of the Kubota. I eased around the side of the field, and I could see the old Tom sitting there. I mean, he's in between us and the Kubota. So I got a laying hen decoy straight out to my left, about 100 yards between us and the ground blind, which was our second setup. Oh yeah, this was a very intense, very dramatic standoff because I was stuck between a rock and a hard place essentially. We couldn't get to the blind. We couldn't get around and cut them off. We're sitting here like a sore thumb, just poking out. All I can do is sit the Jake down and hope for the best. That's all I can say is hope for the best, baby. So you can skip about 3-4 minutes if you want to. If you're here for the dramatics, keep on watching.
Can't stop the clock. Hey, can't stop the clock. Oh. Dirty Hooks game calls. Yes, sir. Dirty Hooks game calls. TSS, Browning, A5. Let's get it. About a 60, 70 yard shot. We was posted up over here. We set up over there. We was calling. Then we heard another gobbler all the way over here, and it's on this power line, and it cut over field. So we set up, dropped the vest over here, ran through them down, came set up back in the blind. He was still gobbling. He didn't like my calling. He didn't want to come. So dang on, I kept on persisting. We got out the blind, Worked our way around there, seen him. He didn't want to come. Next thing I know, I heard something over here, right back where we started. I said, man, that sound real. I ain't never heard no combination like that. Boy, that sound like the championship. National Wildlife Turkey Federation called the championship right there. So we turned back around. I set the decoy up right there. I don't know if you see it. We got down and I hit that. Hey, that joker come across this field wide open. Stuck their head up.
Now, I don't know why, but I thought I seen a hen run across in front of me, but pay close attention. You'll see this gobbler easing across the field, going straight towards my ground blind and that laying hen decoy.
It's a little Jake, but we ain't come empty-handed. Hey, we ain't going home empty-handed. That's all that matters. We ain't going home empty-handed. Give me some. Give me some. Welcome to the Bo Show. If you didn't know, now you know so. Only on the BUB Jackson Hunt Preserve. Yeah. Ow! Yeah.
All I can say is, boom, look at that TSS, look at that TSS, look at that TSS, boom, look at that TSS, that TSS, that TSS.
Shoot, you kind of brought him out of the field, maybe not want to come back.
Okay, well, I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna pack up all our little stuff over here, and I'm gonna go over to the backside where the other one was gobbling and see if I can't locate them. If I can get on them, I'll let you know.
Okay.
10-4.
All right.
It look good.
It look good. Wait. Turn your fan. There you go. There you go. Okay. Crow.
Crow.
Mm.
Dang. Yeah, that would have been a cool view. We almost killed a turkey in our blind.
I know.
We almost killed a turkey in our vest. But we wouldn't have killed a turkey if we didn't have them neither.
All right.
Shout out to Tyree. No, well, definitely shout out to Tyree, but shout out Dirty Hooks Game Calls.
Hold up.
Check out Dirty Hooks Game Calls where they make the Joes sound like the pros. This is tricky for us. Nope, not that tricky at all.
Excuse me. Oh, that was simple.
Yeah. I guess I overcomplicated this one.
And we need Kubota to reach out to us.
Oh yeah, shout out to Kubota. We need a sponsor from you, Kubota. I've tried your zero-turn lawnmowers and they're friggin' awesome. But I need something more like this. This is more up my alley. That's a message. Don't go chasing nobody else's dreams. It just ain't gonna work out for you. Chase your dreams. Do what you love. Live your passion. Live your passion.
instincts when you learn how to hunt at a young age. Country boy with a dream that I'm gon' chase. Yeah, country boy with a dream that I'm gon' chase. Said I grew up in the sticks when you learn how to hunt at a young age. Country boy with a dream that I'm gon' chase. Yeah, country boy with a dream that I'm gon' chase. All the haters motivation think the people that hate out of me. When I leave the country is never out of me. Drink a cold with the bros and figure out where I'm about to be. I'm Papa Willie getting silly flight is like a pilot beat. And you see that I'm headed up, I'm knowing that you're proud of me. When I'm in the country, it be feeling like I'm bound to be. When I'm in the country, it be feeling like I'm bound to be. When I'm in the country, it be feeling like I'm bound to be. Yeah, yeah.
Now we try to find a good old time to get Zoe on. See if we can't get Zoe her first bird.
Country boys say they did it, then they did it. The country boys say they with it, then they with it. Not to mention country boys know how to hit it. Not to mention country boys always the center of attention. Country boys always know how to live. Country boys always know how to hit it. Know how to hit it. Yeah, they did it. Said I grew up in the sticks where you learn how to hunt at a young age. Country boy with a dream that I'm gon' chase. Said I grew up in the sticks where you learn how to hunt at a young age. Country boy with a dream that I'm gon' chase. Country boy with a dream that I'm gon' chase. Said I grew up in the sticks where you learn how to hunt at a young age. Country boy with a dream that I'm gon' chase.
We'd like to welcome everybody to the BUB Jackson Memorial Hunt. This is the second annual commemorative hunt on the BUB Jackson Preserve. Called up a real good guy we've been seeing on the web, seeing him doing his thing from the bow show, Jarad Ramsey. He invited him out to take part of this hunt. Jarad, is there anything that you want to talk about besides your turkey you got today, this morning?
Well, first and foremost, thank God for this opportunity. I want to say that. I want to thank everybody that had a part that played in making this happen today. We were successful. We had a long hunt. It started out from the beginning to the end, full of action. We had game on top of game. We had gobblers gobbling, hens everywhere, deer everywhere, squirrels everywhere. It was one king snake, non-venomous snake, so don't be worried about that. We had an outstanding time, and one thing that I could say most importantly, it was a family-friendly place. The whole place, from the property that we started out all the way to the preserve, I couldn't ask for a better experience. I really couldn't ask for a better ending to this trip, to put the icing on the cake. I called in my first bird ever, and for me, that is like amazing because my calling is horrible, and I felt like I had a little bit of extra help from somebody. It might have been Mr. Jackson himself. He was helping me out. We got tied in between two gobblers actually, and we had to make the decision to take this one. It came in, pumped up, fired up, and like I said, I couldn't ask for a better turnout to this event. And it was an honor and a blessing to be a part of history today and this week.
Hey, great. Hey, even down to the food. I mean, the food was great. Mr. Tim got us the best food, man. And you know, I gotta talk about the food. Hey, I don't miss many meals. So we had a pretty good time. Like Jarad said, from start to finish, it was one thing after another. Man, I tell you what, these birds will really, really work your nerves. If you think you got it and think you're the band, come out. Maybe, stay in touch. Maybe you'll be invited next year to the third annual commemorative hunt. So for now, we're gonna go take care of this bird. We thank Tim Brazemore for putting on this event and having everything set up for us. I mean, you see we got the ATVs ready to roll. I mean, it's one of a kind hunting here. From deer, we saw plenty of deer. They're all here, so one of a kind place. We love it, and hopefully we'll be back next year, and you may be one getting that call to come join us. So everybody have a good day, and thank God.
Stay safe, stay blessed, stay in the woods, and stay in contact.
That's
the
right.
only way. Do not turn down this opportunity if you get blessed with it. I'm telling you, Mr. Bazemore, everybody in his association and establishment welcome us with open arms. I feel like I've been hunting with my uncles and aunties and granddaddies and cousins and my whole family. It's just nothing but the family vibe, and that's priceless in this day and age. So make sure you check them out.
All right. Look for that call. You may be next.
Thank you, gentlemen.
So, we have some ladies that we were also hunting with. May you ladies state your name.
My name is Katrina, and this is my first time hunting.
Gina Oliver.
Miss Katrina, how did you like it?
I loved it.
We loved it.
I was really inspired by watching Gina and Rain Outdoors, but just watching the black ladies actually hunting really inspired me to want to start hunting. And I actually took a class called Becoming an Outdoors Woman
Okay.
about
awesome.
3 weeks ago. So
Where did you locate that for all the women who watch as well?
you can find it on the North Carolina Wildlife Resource page.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's one coming up, I think around August or something. But I know it's on their page, and it's going to be in Arkansas, I think.
Okay, so they have it in different locations.
Yeah, they're in different locations, but the one I went to was in Columbia, North Carolina. So I really enjoyed it.
So what was your background before wanting to get into hunting? Like, what really brought you into wanting to learn?
So to be honest with you, I needed something to do because my daughter will be graduating soon, and she's gonna go off to college, and then I'm not gonna have anything to do. So then I started following ladies on Facebook, and then I found Gina, and Mr. Tim actually told me to follow her and watch some of the things that she did because he know I love fishing.
Right.
So following her, I've seen all these cool places that she's been, and I wanted to do it. So I'm like, okay. So when I got the opportunity to actually come down and meet her this weekend, I was like, okay, I gotta go for this. I'm in. I'm all in. So
It was my pleasure.
Great.
yeah,
This is my sister now.
yeah. She's
awesome.
Yes.
That is amazing.
You can't get rid of me now. You can't get rid of me. We're together. Together forever.
Yes.
Yes. So yes.
And that's what it's all about.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Networking and building family.